You've got questions?
We've got answers.
Tune in Tuesdays at 12 on Facebook Live and Instagram Live, where we will be hosting a variety of community experts that will answer your questions.
Hi, this is KK, and I'm the founder of the B.R.A, the Bra Recycling Agency. Join me Tuesday live with Beautiful Self. They are changing lives before our very eyes.
Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to Tip Tuesday. It's Jillian
and Michelle.
And today I have to say, we are beyond thrilled to have a celebrity guest in is Miss Kathleen Kirkwood. Kathleen is a fashion designer. She is a former Ford model. She is an entrepreneur. She is an environmental activist. She is a philanthropist. She's passionate about the breast cancer and green community. She's been called the Queen of Shapewear. In 2010, she started the B.R.A, which we're going to talk about today. You may know her from QVC. That's how Michelle and I had the great pleasure of meeting her. She has been on Oprah, but honestly, to list all her accomplishments, we just don't have the time. So I'm going to say the list would go on and on and on. But we are so blessed to know her and so blessed to have her share her passion with us, with you, and with Beautiful Self. So Kathleen, we are so excited to have you today. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you. I am excited about being here. I mean, before this, we're posting stories. People are texting me, when are you on? I'm like, now.
we figure it out, don't we? We figure it out.
I guess. Yeah. Okay.
I'll tell you, well, we got a lot of questions, so we're gonna jump in, but I really want to hit that first question. And that first question to you, Kathleen, is, because it's so important, is tell us what the B.R.A is.
Great. Well, thank you for asking that, because a lot of people are unsure. It's the B.R.A is the Bra Recycling Agency, and it's a green marketing solution for brands and retailers and even corporations that have a sustainable message to offer recycling and circular solutions to their customer. So it's a green marketing solution. So say you're a big bra brand, hint, hint.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. And you wanted to say to your customers, hey, bring in your old bra. We will take that bra. We will chop it, grind it, and take out the pieces of the plastic ring and slide. And we're going to extract the metal, the underwire, and we are going to upcycle that into commercial carpet padding. By the way, while you're here, since you've recycled the old, why don't you look at our new bras and see if there's something nice for you? So it's a modern green marketing solution to trade in and reduce landfill, reduuse ocean waste. So that's what B.R.A is.
That is amazing. Sorry, Michelle, I'm just blown away by that.
Yeah, it is a solution. She's a solution provider. Yeah. I love that. So Kathleen, how did
it makes a great eyeglass.
Hey, what do you call those? Like the old ships when they what the hell? Not the binocular.
Not a telescope.
Telescope.
It's a great telescope.
Well, we're all about red carpet here too. Exactly. So having that go into that one field is awesome. But how did you figure to partner with breast cancer and bra recycling? What was your motivation there?
Well, I mean, it makes so much sense to have a cause, a component of our bra recycling initiative. And since I started it, I can do whatever I want. So I decided that, I created a way to monetize and make an economic benefit for the brands and retailers that participate. And we say, hey, this is the cost of our services, and you'll go out and you'll sell 500 million more bras, because there's 500 million more bras. There's 500 million bras sold every year. So the economic model is to say, take the old and sell new. So when we're chopping them up, we get metal. And I learned that the metal is made of steel. And in the metal recycling market, steel is worth about 40 cents a pound. So I said, why don't we partner and collaborate with the brands, let them pay for the recycling, let them benefit by selling new while they're reducing. And then when I sell the metal, I can donate that to breast cancer research. Just kind of made sense. But then I did hit a roadblock, just to be transparent and open. And the metal recycling market requires minimums. So I needed 40,000 pounds. So we're still working towards that to donate this money. But then I worked with you to say, while we're waiting, why don't we just put up for consumers to choose to donate, or anybody, if they want to, recycle and donate. And that's what I believe this date is about, to announce that campaign is up on our website today.
And we're collecting those unwanted bras, which leads me to Jillian. What is your relationship with bras after breast cancer? With your bra, really?
Well, it's really interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to have a different answer to this. And I think as women, our relationships to our bras kind of represent different time frames. Like Michelle, when I met you in the 80s, I was all about heavy padded bras, right? Because, that was this, I wanted big boobs, and I've always had very small breasts, right? And then, styles change. And then being friends with you, because you're a hippie, you were like, burn your bra. Why are you wearing a bra? Who needs a bra?
You don't need to contain it.
Yeah, if they don't move, that's what she would say. If they don't move, you don't need to contain them. So then, and then after breast cancer, it's like your breasts are so different, right? Either you don't have them, or they've been remade out of other body parts, or they're two different sizes. Like I have a big full round B that was reconstructed from my own body. And then I have a natural one that is a small A, that is my real breast. So buying bras is almost impossible. And really, it's funny because the bras that I've owned them for years and years and years, and never really ever threw them out. I don't look at them as sad. I look at them as just a moment in time from a body that is different. So they no longer serve me. They represent different time periods. Like obviously I'm like, oh, look at these pretty lace ones, clearly single. Okay, right? My poor husband. Then I've got the functional ones over in the corner. But they don't fit for the most part. But I think that's every woman. We save things that don't fit. So I'm not going to give some big, deep emotional answer. I'm just going to say that I really think that a lot of us have tons of bras and tend to save them and tend to go braless even more so than ever, especially I find, in the breast cancer community. I just think that's a more natural thing. But so I've got probably a good 15 bras that I can't wait to do this with, all with underwires. So the relationship for me isn't necessarily important. I'm happy to get rid of them. I'm more confident after breast cancer. I don't feel like I need to contain anything.
You're too funny. You're too funny. Even just by you even saying that, I was thinking about, I've had 2 children. I've breastfed one, both of them, or as long as I could. So there were 4 or 5 different bra sizes, and then there were breastfeeding bras that you keep because you spent a lot of money on them, and then they're in the back of your drawer and slowly filling and filling and filling, and then you stop wearing them. What do you do with them, and how do you recycle them responsibly? And that's the key.
Right. And you really can't, even garbage, though I'm in the waste management business, it's expensive. And when you recycle, even in your town or your municipality, there's a cost to that recycling fee. There are some materials like cardboard, which have a value, but most, like poly bags, they have no value. So towns, the only way they can recycle them is to raise your property taxes, which no one wants. So you'll find your recycling is diminished and diminished. So when I head out to do this, I had to first find a way to actually recycle them, because this is not a clothing drive, it's a recycling solution. But all this is quite expensive. So we're saying, hey, brands and retailers, here's an opportunity. But a lot of women do hold on to their bra. We did a couple of studies and some white papers, and the biggest reason women do hold on to their bras is embarrassment, which is strange. we found that women just don't want to, you don't want to donate them at some point because they are garbage, or just you don't want your, we say you can give away your clothes, but you can't give away your underwear. Some women are just not comfortable giving away their underwear. Like, is this appropriate to give to a needy woman? Maybe, they're not so sure about that. And mostly, spandex over time disintegrates and loses its functionality, and therefore is true garbage. And so women just are embarrassed or confused. So hopefully this opens the floodgates with a solution. And by the way, when you're recycling, ping on recycle and donate, you get like a value when you're donating, and you could set yourself free to explore in the intimate apparel industry, which every year, every 6 months, every 2 years at least, they come up with innovation. So if you're stuck with your bras from 5 years ago, let me tell you, ladies, get out there, because people are paid a lot of money for fabric companies, Lycra, Tencel. They're all coming up with organic or responsible or sustainable methodology that's exciting. But if you have a pile of bras, you're kind of like, I don't need any more bras. But if you set yourself free, recycle into carpet padding, you've done the perfect step, and then you could donate to Beautiful Self and then go shopping.
I just want to quickly say before I know Michelle has a lot of questions, but I just want to quickly say, honestly, I never even thought to recycle a bra ever. So this is a big conversation. I mean, because we throw them in the garbage.
Yeah, it's $500 million every year. And just to give you an idea, I'm like Michelle, I'm a math girl. So if we recycle, that's just 1 year is $500 million. So if we extract the metal from $500 million bras, which is just 1 year, and weigh it and sell it by the pound, if we donate that money to breast cancer research or breast cancer recovery, and now the Beautiful Self is our official partner, it would be Beautiful Self. It looks like the calculator is saying $75 million. This is serious business.
Yeah.
This is serious business. So you could not only reduce landfill and go shopping, ladies, you could reduce landfill, go shopping, and be part of that 75 million
of an initiative.
That's right there. You throw it out, that diminishes that number. You can, but this is all new. We're not showing anything for a feeling of guilt. If it came off that way, I want to apologize.
No guilt. And as a matter of
all right, it's all brand new. So we're exploding, you're exploding, and again, thanks for this opportunity to tell the story.
Absolutely. It's almost a no-brainer. And when I met you on QVC as your backup guest for your brand, and found out you were a green goddess, and that you were all about the planet and all about the environment and what to do next, how we can keep preserving and recycling. I just got so excited, especially then turning you on to Beautiful Self and the relationship you had with Jill. It just seems like it's a partnership made in heaven. And on top of that, I have to say, Marcy, who is one of our girls, she just texted in and said, oh my God, every woman who has a mastectomy has to get new bras or has a change in size, and we don't know what to do with them because we are emotionally attached. And this is the perfect solution. And so, Kathleen, what I'd love for you to do, just to make it clear to everyone, and I will show them the visuals on the back end, is explain how someone can participate.
Great. Let's give, and this is my favorite part, because the B.R.A. marries the how, the solution with how. And you can go to one of our clients who are paying for recycling for their customer. CUUP, a great brand, is now offering certified bra recycling labels. Hanky Panky, go to hankypanky.com. Lingerie Cycle is their collaboration with Certified B.R.A. But if you want to get it done now, you can just go to your phone, and this is provided by the technology company quasi technology. So in 2, the number is 79274. And this is on my site too. So you just tap in 79274. And the message is B.R.A. And
so that's the text to recycle.
yes, that's text to recycle.
Text to recycle.
Which is so gosh darn easy. You text B.R.A. to 79274 and you get a handy dandy link. And the link takes you to like a printable mailing label. You know, a lot of companies do this, like ThreadUp is a big one, TerraCycle. So they B.R.A. will transmit to your inbox a label, PDF file, print, mail them in. So you can go to one of our clients directly, go shopping while you're there, or text, or you can go to BRArecyclingagency.com and go to our consumer page. Or you know what I love? I love going to our BRA Recycling Agency and going to our fundraiser page.
You know, I'm going to show everybody how to do that. Now, I'm going to pull up Beautiful Self because we have a dedicated spot just for you. And this is going to take you to the page on the BRA Recycling Agency. And this is how you would participate by choosing an option. The other way to get there is if you type in BRA Recycling Agency, and this is their main site, and you'll see fundraisers. And we have a dedicated page on your site, which is such an honor. And you can see, if you click there, your donation level. So anywhere from $24.99 to $79.99, you can choose as an option for however many bras and however long you want to be recycling your bras. Is that correct, Kathleen?
That's great. And what are the 3 levels? So you can recycle and donate, which will generate the Beautiful Self label to you. What is it? $24.99 is the first one?
Sure, yes.
Okay. Now it says there 70%, it goes straight to Beautiful Self. Thanks to our great accounting partner, Piedmont and Liebhauser. we're so official. It's like, you know, we might as well be working for, you know, the government here. But it's you know, I'm into real. So it goes straight to 70%, and then 30%, you know, pays for the recycling, basically, to turn this into some of this. And so that is there for you to read and consider. But
so what is your vision then? What is your vision of partnering with Beautiful Self?
Well, you know, I see what you're doing. Okay. I want to talk a little bit about, I mean, I'm sure, you know, you're kind of in it so much, so you don't maybe see it as much as an outsider. I've watched you along the way because I met you at QVC, we're friends, and yeah, I got Beautiful Self. Yeah, I got B.R.A. And I started to watch you and follow you on Instagram. And that's basically how I've seen your shows every single Tuesday. You never miss a beat. And you show the videos of what you do with breast cancer recovery. So if I understand it correctly, you will work with a woman who's gone through mastectomy or other chemotherapy and has changed what they look and feel like, and create photography, a transformation, makeup, hair, outfit, gown. And you know, any woman who would see that knows what that kickstarts. And if you're just coming off of heavy medical treatment, you get depressed. And I think because of COVID, we're starting to understand the burden of depression. And we're starting to have empathy and compassion for how to kickstart out. It's no longer, you know, what your mother or your grandmother told you is just get over it. It's not that at all. It's support and, you know, this kickstart idea. And you got, nobody uses mascara better than you two.
Well, it is a weapon of choice.
It's the greatest. Oh, what? The beauty industry is multi-billion. Why? Because you feel differently And that's just the primate inside in our feminine way. Our hormones, grow. And when you feel better, you kick in some of those immune system, battalions out there. So, you're not so susceptible to, whatever you're susceptible when you're feeling depressed, and you're not open to the regeneration of all those hormones and your vitamins. You got the gown on, you got the hair going, and you do all that, and you thought of it. And I'm sure it wasn't easy, because I'm sure there was, I might be wrong. We haven't talked about that, but there might be does that do anything? Yes, indeed it does.
Very much so. It's very much, the now self. And I love the tie into the bra, because it's all about who we are now as a human being after we've been through so much with our hormone suppression and the treatment and everything we go through, and who we are now. And those bras are very much who we were. They're moments of a body that doesn't exist anymore. So to be able to partner with somebody like you who recognizes what we do, because by the way, the medical community is now recognizing survivorship as part of diagnosis. It never used to be that way before. They were like, here's survivorship, it's over there. Diagnosis is over here. They're very separate. Well, now the medical community is saying it's one diagnosis, right? Survivorship is part of your diagnosis. So in all honesty, and I told Michelle, I'm like, it fascinates me, because I was on QVC on and off for maybe 13, 14 years. And I'd seen you many times, and you're kind of in a wonderment when you're someone like me who's coming on as a guest, and you see people like you, you're like a fashion maven, and you're seeing people like you and Isaac in the hall, and you're like, oh my God, hi, oh my God, hi, oh my God, hi. And when Michelle said she was going to work for you, I was like, oh my God, that's like amazing. I've only seen her in the hallways. She's absolutely a spark plug. And how it turned out, what a small world, that you two have so much in common.
Yeah.
And that you and Michelle, like, you're both green goddesses. You're both glamour hippies, if you ask me. You have this wild, vibrant spirit. So how those synergies work to bring us all together at the right time.
And to come to find that you actually are a recycling agency.
Right.
This is not just the words, not just the letters. You legitimately get it done.
Yeah.
You figured out how to separate the contents.
I'm a little tired. Truth be known.
And our community participating, 70% of your action comes back to beautiful self, so we can continue with the programs, we continue with the image therapy. It's truly a great partnership and a gift.
Well, I just want to put it out there, because, if we recycle that many bras and we can get to 75 million donation, that's, as I say, serious business. Even if it's 10%, even if it's 1% is 700,000. I just want to put it out there, because I know you're recording this, and we all promote, and that's the way of the world with Zoom and Instagram and all our social media. So this will be promoted. So to mention the 70 and the 30, all these fees for us, recycling fees that we put up, they don't pay for really what this costs. It's a stipend towards, it's sort of like a friendly stipend to say you're helping do your part. But certainly at this level, just like a computer in the 50s and the 60s was $1 million, now the computer I'm talking about is far less than that. So we're at the nascent stage of this bra recycling initiative. So, it costs a lot of money is what I'm trying to spit out. So we are going to be putting a campaign for brands and retailers and corporations and corporations that have a sustainability message or a breast cancer research message to sponsor the label that will come with this beautiful self, because everyone will do their part with the 25, 50 or 75. But we need some muscle. We really need some corporate muscle behind this. So hopefully our conversation will be almost like a deck where we can go to corporations, say, you want to help us out with this? You can.
That is exactly it. That is exactly it. So should we go over one more time how someone can get involved, all the steps?
I love the idea.
Okay. All right. So let's start with the text to recycle.
Okay. mobile, okay? It's been proven from grandmothers to 7-year-olds. We all understand how to text. So this has become our easiest and most successful, biggest volume way. So what do? You just go to a new text message. And in the message, the number is 79274. Type that in your number. What's the message? You guessed it, ladies, B.R.A. And once you put the message into the message box in the text, I think you know this part. I love this, watch. You hit go, and it goes. And once it goes, it makes that little noise, bloop. Then you get back the message, and it takes you to the place where you can get a bra recycling label sent to your phone. Now that's the paid choices, but right next to that is the fundraiser page where you can choose to recycle and donate. So text will take you there, or bra recycling agency will take you there.
Right. And then this is, I'm going to try to share the screen with everyone what our label looks like. So you can look for this, and then you have your choices. And the 3 choices, is it one label for a year?
I will tell you
you can collect.
Yeah. So the first, and it explains it there. So for $24.99, you get that's the basic.
Yeah.
And it explains there, you're basically given an unlimited label. So it's for envelopes only. You get the biggest envelope you can find. If it's an envelope, they'll take it. So you print your label, $24.99, stuff as many as you can get in there, and then mail that in. It's unlimited for the biggest envelope you can find. The next level is unlimited for a year. So April, send them in. May, send them in. It's unlimited in the envelope for as many as you want to send us. And we're paying for all that recycling. And then, of course, the one that's been the most popular, and we didn't even launch it until like today officially, has been the Friends and Family for $74.99. I love it. When I see these orders come in and they're for the highest level, I'm just, you rock it, ladies. I love that you're choosing that one. That's for Friend and Family, and we're getting them, and you fill up a carton. Get the carton, open the carton, Amazon, QVC, whatever the cartons are, fill it, and it's all paid for, and it's a big donation to Beautiful Self.
But I will say the shipping is on the consumer as well. The
Right.
label, the recycling, we take care of that. You take care of that. The agency takes care of that, but the shipping is the consumer's responsibility.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well noted. Well noted, Michelle. Well noted.
Well, we are so excited for this partnership. It's going to be an ongoing promotion. Please visit our website and Kathleen's sites to check out more details. And we are going to constantly be reminding, because this is the time of spring clean out. So we know you have bras. Jill, is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, we're just so happy. Thank you, Kathleen.
We know.
Honestly.
We know it.
You're so
And we've seen them.
It's
Totally.
time to find new too. Recycle and
I don't want to go. Are we wrapping up?
Yes, look how fast it goes, right? It's like
my
QVC. You get out there in
Absolutely.
QVC, you get 4 minutes, 6 minutes, and you're like,
I know.
I'm just getting started.
Okay. So go to Lingerie Cycle, but this is the carpet padding, and this is what it will turn into. You can maybe see your 34D right there, and you're going to turn that bra into carpet padding.
It's phenomenal. What an idea. What a concept. It's just brilliant.
Did I mention the 75 million?
we can do this. We can do this. We can all do this. We can all make a difference in the big picture.
Yeah.
The big
And
picture.
then we're going to be on NPR radio telling our story. Now, how did this start? You raised 75 million. Tell us how.
I love it. I love it. All good. Kathleen, thank you so much. You're
Oh,
just a doll. And I know personally we're going to see you and talk to you probably in 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
for everybody else who popped in, thank you so much. You know, as always, stay strong, stay positive. You are beautiful. And we will see you next week when we bring back in our metastatic panel. So love you all. Thank you for popping in. Thanks, Kathleen. We love you.
Thank you. And don't burn your bra, recycle it.